Hello everyone. Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. I am the Black Shadow, and interesting situations. We've got ourselves a UFO crash site to investigate. We managed to shoot another one down in the United States, showing that our Phoenix cannon's proving a bit more use, which is good. We also got a sugar's ton worth of money from Argentina, which is very nice, and the plans to get that into action are ready to go. We just need time. Also, we had another soldier come through to the squaddy class folks, so we have another recruit into the squad, and the lucky winner is Squaddy Lying Secrets. This is the best I could do. Unfortunately, this doesn't offer, as far as he wanted something grey for his arm. This is about as close as I could get, which is a bit depressing. So that's a thing. Also, by the way, yeah, your helmet. There you go. Good stuff. Lovely. And also, for as far as you're concerned, Secret, I think I'm going to be needing you because both our other assaults are still wounded. This is a significant problem. So, we are going to have to go and deal with this. Alright, so we don't know what class it is at all, so that's a bit concerning. Right, so, as always, let's clear everyone out. And decide how I want to proceed with this. Now, bear in mind, of course, the plan is, for this run, folks, is I'm very interested in trying to capture one of these aliens alive. Which is not going to be an easy job. So, as far as that's concerned, I'm going to want a good support class for this, for the extra movement points. So, I think we're going to be having Mr. Reaver in, who's going to be leading this one. Now, I'm going to want an assault class, certainly, so you're going to get in. Try and boost up some of these lower classes, but I don't know what we're going against. We'll get Peter in. I do need another sniper at some point, which is a problem. Let's get Magdalena in. And we need a heavy, so we're going to get Mr. Jenkins in. That will do. Lovely. Right, let's play around with some loadouts here. Right, you ain't going to need that. You are going to need a scope. So we got 2 of those. You've both got 3 uses, haven't you? Yeah, so that's fine. We don't need any more med kits. That's good. So I suppose, as far as things are concerned, Mr. Secret, you've got an important job. Now, the arc thrower, yeah, see here, is a non-lethal weapon that can stun enemies. You can only have 2 uses of it in a mission. The chance of a successful stun is much greater if the target has low health. You can't use it against robotic enemies, and advanced versions have a better chance to stun, i.e. if you can improve this in the Foundry, folks. Not that I have, unfortunately. Actually, I tell you what, I am very keen in getting hold of it, so we're gonna get 2 of these in. That should be good. I'm sure you can appreciate
for deployment, Strike One.
How dangerous a mission this is going to be. I mean, not just, you know, securing the area
Ready
at all,
to deploy.
but trying to capture a
Our AOs
live
within
alien.
the continental United States. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
So we could have some fun and games in this one. But we need to do this, folks, in order to try and gain a better understanding of why the aliens are launching such a hostile war against us.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike One is ready to secure the
What's it
craft.
over there,
Copy,
by
Big
the looks
Sky.
of it?
Strike One is cleared
Looks
to
like
attempt
it.
the breach.
Ooh. Initial initial outlying look suggests this is a bigger ship than what we've been seeing previously. Just throwing that one out there.
I'm on it, Commander.
Understood. Moving out.
Right, so you can see here. So here's the stun thing. I'll get into a bit more how the stun weapon tends to work a little bit later. I'm going to do that right now.
Roger, Dodger.
Stepping off.
But needless to say, when it says that it's better against a weaker enemy, that is entirely true. Right, okay then.
Affirmative.
Yeah, this one made a mess.
Heading out.
Yes, Commander.
Right.
On my way.
Bit concerned that I've not found anything yet. The problem is I don't know which direction they're going to come from, so trying to know what piece of cover is good here is tricky at best.
10-4.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Just take our time on this one. Need to try and gain an understanding where the aliens may be. Other than inside the ship. Thank you, game. Very informative.
Solid copy.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, this one is a lot larger than the last one we investigated, folks. No wonder it went down. It took a bit of a pounding before we could take it down the Phoenix cannon. It's a pretty decent weapon, personally. It's not amazing, but it's good enough.
On the move.
That's affirmative.
Don't really want to get any closer.
Heading out. Come get some.
Roger that. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Did I just hear movement? Wherever they are, I think they're very close.
Moving out.
Double time.
Headed there now.
Don't really like that very much.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Come get some.
Just stay there.
Aye,
Just
aye.
stay there. There's a lot of movement in there.
Understood. Moving out.
On Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Just not do anything stupid
Roger.
here.
I've got my eyes on.
I'm on it.
Just wait this turn out.
There's something out there.
There's so much movement as well. Almost don't want to open this. What's inside? Nothing. Area out here, so I don't want they must all be inside still.
Position confirmed. Heading to that location. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Not liking this at all, folks.
I'm on the move. I'm on it.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Just out of reach.
Affirmative. Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on it, Commander.
Get over there, just get a little closer.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Shh. You hear that?
Reeked and ambushed on it. That looks like one of those power source things. Hopefully it's still intact. Right.
I'm on the move.
Okay. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Come get some.
Just proceeding very carefully here. Need to be too
Heading to
rash.
that location.
Get into the doors.
Solid copy. On the move. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Aye, aye.
I don't know if I approve of this or not. We've not seen anything
Double
yet.
time. Move to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Right. Need to try and see what's going on over here. There's no really good place to cover though, is there?
Position confirmed.
Heading there now. Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some. Hey, you hear anything?
Whatever is making that sound, I think it's in here. That's the one.
That's affirmative.
Well, we're inside the UFO. We have still not encountered any resistance. Clearly, they're not all dead.
I'm on the move. Target acquired.
Found you! There's the outsider. All the UFO ships seem to have an outsider on them,
The alien
so
flight
that's
computer could
understandable.
prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
Ah, that's the flight, the nav computer thing. Okay.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Let's open this up. Inside. Ah, this power use's been destroyed. It's unfortunate.
Okay. Affirmative.
Didn't mean to go there. Never mind, it's kind of irrelevant.
Affirmative. Getting it
Let's
done.
get these by the door. So they'll be ready to move. Now, do I open this door? No. Gonna wait a turn.
Got my eyes on.
If I can deal with this outsider. Uh-oh.
It just got hot.
Hello, what are they doing out there? Fin men?
On the move. They're flanking us.
Ah, that would have been pretty useful. They must have been scouting around trying to see where we were. Understandable. Right, well, we need to get inside the ship now, really. Speaking of inside the ship.
Watch the flanks. They're moving.
The outsider's inside as well. The outsider is inside. Good English, Shadow. I need to lure it out.
Solid copy.
It's probably on Overwatch, I imagine. Shit.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Well, I have to move. I have to take it out.
Set him up, knock him down.
Good fortune. Good fortune. Somewhere that will give some cover in case I get entertainment from over the other side. That'll do. Yeah, it's on Overwatch. I thought so. Oh, good miss. Good miss. Had no lightning reflexes there, so I had no guarantees on that. It's down. Right, so that gives me a little bit of flexibility now. Is there any kind of... go there. What's the odds that I'll get countered? Not much. I'd rather send medic because then if they try and poison it, won't work.
That's
So
affirmative.
not great odds, but it'll have to do. That's a great shot. Go there and be safe from flank? I think so.
Position confirmed.
Right, let's open this up. Or do I want to open this up? There's loads of Finmen in there. No.
Got my eyes on. I got
Wait
my
one
eyes
more
on.
turn. We'll open it up next turn. So we can get our assistants in. So, yeah, has to fire. Not likely to hit. It's a miss. Good bit of logic there. Right, so now we can get our little bit of assistance coming in now.
Solid copy.
Let's get our heavy in as well.
Copy that.
Right, we're ready. We are ready to rock and roll. Well, you're a little close for comfort, but he is within stun range, folks. Right, folks. So this is how stunning works. So you can incapacitate enemy targets. There's a higher chance if the target's health is at 3 HP or below. So at the moment, it's only 49%. But if we can weaken him a bit, we can be more likely to stun him. This I'm, of course, very interested in doing. Now, the way best to do this would be with some pistol shots. Don't know if I can get a... Ooh, I can. If I go over here...
Moving out.
Then I can flank the one in the doorway. And then if I flank the one in the doorway, I can shoot with a pistol and attempt to weaken him like this. You see? Oh, wow, that's depressing. Gotta be careful of that power core as well. I really don't want to be hitting that if I don't have to.
I'll get him next time.
Really want to weaken him.
Target's still up.
These are not that likely to hit him anyways. I'm gonna go for it.
Hope this works.
Yes, he is stunned! Yes, won the coin toss. Very good. Very, very good indeed.
Incoming fire.
I'd appreciate if you stopped firing at me, sir.
Incoming.
What I just said. Right, let's take out the remainder.
Heading to
Let's
that
take out this
location.
Fin Man. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Should be able to stun him pretty effectively, though. I'm going to get myself poisoned doing this. Ah,
Roger
fuck it.
that.
So we should be able to stun him. We've got a 90% chance for it to work.
Hope this works.
We can take him multiple aliens if we want,
Target,
which is
get
not a
back,
bad
baby.
idea. Right, so we've still got this guy out here. Just look down for this one.
Roger that. We're green to go.
Just gonna have a look in here while I'm thinking about it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I need to give you a damn shotgun now.
Taking fire over here.
It's all very unlikely to hit, you know, she's got such a high defense. Right, let's get you healed up, shall we?
Quit your bitching.
So yeah, so they're now stunned. They won't be a factor at all. They're dealt with.
Negative. Adjusting aim. Dry.
Anyone in here? Hello?
Roger that.
This looks all very fancy, doesn't it, folks? I approve. Right, what if we can do here is if we can get him on the
Time to
outside, we can try and threaten this Fin Man's position from the flank. That's the idea, at least. Just get over here.
Gonna get some.
Nothing too clever needed here.
Affirmative.
Yeah, overwatching now. He's realised he's not going to get many shots on, so
Good to go.
just reload. Can I get an easy flank on him? Don't know if I've got range
On
for
it.
that. Literally just. Results.
Another one down. Good work.
That is a glorious success. Great job, everyone. Great job. And 2 aliens captured alive. It's a fantastic result, that. Promotion, certainly.
Excellent work all around. Another impressive effort from our troops.
Agreed. Right, so some promotions, folks. Squaddy Bateman deserves promotion. 2 aliens captured. Very impressed. So I'm gonna give you sprints, as I like to do with my supports. Giving that extra movement is brilliant. And we got 2 more lieutenants, folks. We got Lieutenant Hart, who is... I have to give revive, folks. It's too important to keep people alive later in the game. I've learnt that the hard way. And Sergeant Jenkins, you're going to get rapid reaction, as I've already got the heat ammo done, so you're going to get rapid reaction. You get two reaction shots off. Nice.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
Sorry there, folks. Just had to mute the mic there for a moment. So it's probably a slight cut in video as well. Now, the great thing about managing to capture any aliens, folks, is normally, as I've been mentioned earlier, when one of these aliens die, all their equipment is programmed to self-destruct so that we can't get hold of it. But of course, the alien's not dead. So we can actually get hold of that alien's equipment, folks. We captured, I say, 2 Finmen we managed to capture, folks. So we've actually been able to get hold of their plasma rifles, folks. That's pretty freaking awesome. I approve. We can research it. We can interrogate the Finmen as well. Lots of goodies, folks. That was a fantastic mission. So good props to everyone involved in that. That was a great result. Right then, so let's just check things out here. What research do we have available?
We should
this
begin
time?
interrogating the alien subject immediately. I'm confident we can safely house it within the containment facility, but I can't say for how long.
Yes, it does seem like this particular species will break under interrogation as quickly as the other captives, as we believe it was specifically intended to serve as an infiltrator. Still, perhaps, if we use more aggressive techniques, we can coax it into revealing additional information about how the aliens arrived here. So yeah, we can also research the plasma rifle itself, which, but, as I say, it's going to take a while to do that. But she is right. I think our priority has to be interrogating our live alien folks, so we are going to do that. The armor can wait. Like Men in Black or something strange. Good grief. Alright then, that's good stuff. Out of curiosity, let's just check out these weapons we've got here that the aliens have got. So yeah, so we actually get these. We can't actually use them until we research them. Can I even check out their I can't even check out their stats. Oh, that kind of sucks, balls. Oh well, at least we've got them, folks. We will be able to use these eventually, and that will save us some trouble and some money. So it's good that we've got them, but we have no means of being able to use them. There must be a reason for this. Must be like how the aliens integrate with the weapons, and obviously we don't know how to do that. But at least we've got them, folks, for later days. Right, so I think all we need to do is just wait around and wait for this alien captive to be to be interrogated so we can find out what we can. Let's do that, folks. Way.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor.
Yeah.
This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO.
The
And
outsider?
let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
How? But it's a... Huh? Capture an outsider alien? Didn't even look like it was organic. Well, anyways, for interrogating every single species of alien in this game, folks, you can interrogate. And it is well worth your time, for in managing to interrogate and capture a live alien can offer you significant benefits in various areas of the game, folks. So, for interrogating the Fin Men, capturing one of the invaders' infiltration specialists has proven both illuminating and disturbing. Although at first glance they closely resemble the human form and are trained to communicate in a variety of terrestrial languages, this specimen is far from human. We had assumed its role as an infiltration unit would preclude us from gaining anything of value during our interrogation. However, once it turns out, the captive was surprisingly pliable once we began the procedure. Aside from its primary role as a reconnaissance and infiltration specialist, the Fin Man also provided me quite familiar with the aliens' navigation systems and celestial cartography. The information gained from this interrogation is of crucial importance to our efforts in reverse engineering the alien navigational computers and related systems. And so we've got the research credit for any UFO technologies. Which means that a variety of projects times have now been hastened.
We should be focused on capturing this strange alien creature, the one that seemed to form around the crystal we discovered when we shot down the first UFO. It's all we have to go on at the moment.
So here it is. So yeah, so the UFO technology. So this will give us I need to wait for it to go down. But yeah, so basically anything like let's say the navigational computer, the power source on the ships and that kind of stuff, we will get a significant reduction in the any research time, courtesy of having gained its knowledge. We can sort of reverse engineer things, which is really good. Really good. Right, have a drink. Much better. Also, satellite unblink is nearly done. Hooray! This is proving to be a most productive
Dr.
month.
Vahlen's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Yeah, see, unfortunately this one has been damaged, so we can't do anything with it, so we might as well sell it. Still a lot of stuff we haven't researched.
At least we've got some vets on our side. It takes a serious pair to go face to face with one of those things.
Fucking telling me. Claims of an alien creature prowling the streets near the Joe Louis Arena in downtown Detroit are laughed off by local residents. Wow. Alright then, folks. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get this satellite finished. Oh! Oh! Numerous UFOs have been spotted streaking over the skies of South Africa, and concern for the citizens' safety is building. Since they don't have satellite technology that can track the aliens like we do, they're offering a substantial amount of assistance to our efforts if we help police their airspace. 20 days. Oh no. Oh, Africa, what have you done? Oh, you're joking me. Oh, that's the hot. How can you request that? I don't have a spare satellite to give them. And it takes me 20 days to build one, and by then the request would have expired. $200 credits as well. 200 credits if I don't put a satellite over a nation. Well, South Africa have to get one, anyways. The thing is, if I give them a satellite
uplink facilities at maximum
I
capacity.
don't think
Additional
that
uplink
counts
required.
as me actually putting a satellite over them. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think it is. I think it's a case of simply giving them a satellite for 200 credits. The problem is, I'm not going to know if I need to put another satellite over
I'm
a
receiving
nation
you. Return to base for debriefing.
until later in the month. Oh, that's a horrendous request. I hate it when they request satellites. I really do, because they give you so much money for one. But you have other uses for them. I tell you what I'm going to do.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
That's a good question. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, is I'm going to build one. So, in case I do decide to give up a satellite to give to South Africa, then I've got one straight afterwards for me to be able to put back in the skies. So that's going to be a backup plan, and if I don't, then I've simply got a spare satellite for when we get the next satellite up in the air, the next facility built. Damn you, South Africa! Complicating things. I do not approve. Making my life difficult. Right, let's get this satellite uplink built. Very good. Oh, look at it! It's a satellite! Look, it's still a satellite, you dumb.
Satellite uplink complete.
Very good. So now we have the satellite built, we now have the option...
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
No, they're
Additional
not!
uplink required.
So we have the ability to now launch satellites if we need to. Now, I'm not going to at the moment. As I say, always I launch satellites at the very end of the month, because that is the best time to do it. For reasons. And what you'll see now if we go to the facilities, so you see how there's a plus sign between these two bits, that means there's an adjacency bonus. That tat's represented, so that's a good thing. Okay, cool. Right. Next up's the carapace arm in 3 days. I think we should be able to get that.
Excavation complete.
Good. That's the excavation of the steam vents that were in the base, so I can now look to build another thermal generator. We've succeeded in creating an advanced suit of body armor based on the alien alloys recovered from the field. These are the same materials used extensively by the aliens in the hull plating and internal structure of their craft. As we've already seen, the UFO are capable of sustaining heavy impacts with only minor structural damage, which inspired our research into personal armor plating of the same design. However, the downside to this exotic material is that you currently have no means of replicating it on Earth. With a limited pool of resources available for future projects, we'll need to manage our use of these alloys carefully. The engineering team is awaiting orders to begin the fabrication process. Once completed, we can see how this carapace armor faces on the battlefield, or fares on it even. So we can now build carapace armor, which is the first improved type of body armor that we can give to our troops. And this will actually replace the actual body armor we've got equipped. So that should certainly be of use for us, and I'll be very interested in getting some of those built. It also gives us access to build this, to research this, the skeleton suit, but I'm not too worried about that right now. What next? Yeah, so you see, so research time on this sort of stuff is reduced by 50%. I've got to think ahead here. Now, I'm going to want to build this carapace. I'll be right back, Vahlen. How much is this going to cost me, this armor? 25 credits and 15 alloys. Now, I've got plenty of alloys to go, as you can see at the top right, but not much money. But if I was to give a satellite... I can't.
I remember when all we heard about were flying saucers. The aliens certainly have come a long way.
I really want to get some. I mean, it's pretty decent armor to get hold of as soon as you can. I mean, the carapace armor offers a health bonus of 4, which is compared to, you know, if you go to the normal body armor gives you 1, as you'll see here. So that is an extra 3 health points for everyone who has it equipped, which is significant. What am I willing to sacrifice to get hold of it? I mean, it looks like we've got a lot, but Illyrian, we don't even know what this is yet. The alien alloys, we can't just sell a shitload of that because we need these to build the armor, as well as other things. And we can only acquire this from any alien ships that we manage to get hold of. I can't justify selling a power source. That's too valuable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell some of these. And some alloys.
This is Central. I'm receiving you. What do you mean you think you saw a snake? What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Oh dear. Right, okay then, so with that, I'm gonna build a few suits of this. So you need 10 engineers just to be able to get hold of this. Yes, thanks for that. Alright, so we've got 3 carapace armors, so that will be fantastic improvement to certain soldiers, folks. That really will do us some good. Right, so going back to this then, what is it I want to research? I want to start looking into beam weaponry. Problem is it's expensive to build. And if it's going to be expensive to build, I don't have a huge amount of money at the moment. We've got this. We got the credits for researching this technology, folks. So I suggest we research it. Let's see what on earth all this stuff is. We've got the bonus to our stuff, so we might as well use it. I wasn't planning on capturing a Finn man just so I could research them early. That's just how this has worked out. So I suppose I've got to take advantage of it. So, let's... Where have I got nations in? One there, one there. I have got one in a ship in Asia. There's a thought, actually. Hold on. If I'm going to be launching a satellite over South Africa, I might as well move one of the Ravens to South Africa. That makes logical sense, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Because, as it has been mentioned, these can only be moved, only used in areas that have actually got satellites over them. So this can go to Africa, so it's ready to go when I get that done. Bit of forward planning. Right, let's move forward a few days, see if we can't finish this research.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Can indeed. Well, a bit of a long video this one, but that's right. We've had the opportunity to study these devices in a limited fashion. As we discovered, they do contain some form of encrypted alien data. However, they're also completely reliant on an internal power supply, which, when depleted, renders the device inaccessible. The only means we've found to gather information from this equipment is by routing its internal power system for a crudely assembled interface that bypasses any built-in shutdown sequences. However, the alien data itself presents an even greater obstacle, as we're dealing with a programming language that is unlike anything found in our own systems. Fortunately, the research team is quite capable, and we've quickly assembled a small group of our best analysts for the task. We've already begun to establish patterns in the alien encryption algorithm, revealing small bits of information that can be integrated into our research. And it's a very useful thing to be able to research, because this gives us access to the satellite nexus, which is a fantastic building, folks. The satellite nexus allows us, instead of the satellite uplink, which allows you to build 2 facilities, folks, allows you to have 2 satellites in the air. The nexus allows you 4. However, you need 25 engineers, 25 alloys, and 2 flight computers just to build it. It's also very expensive and pretty power draining, but it's a very, very cool building to have. And I will be looking to put a nexus on this building site here. No question about that. But I might well need to build a thermal generator first, because I've got other projects I want to get on with as well, so that's a thing. Right, the only other thing we've got left still is this power source, so let's research it. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to end the video here, I figure, because I'm just waiting for something to happen, basically, at the moment. So I think this is a good place to end it. So you can see here, things not too bad, but I'm sure the aliens have got some plans to deal with us. No question about that. So I thank you very much for watching. And next time, well, let's play XCOM Enemy Unknown. Well, I don't actually know, truth be told, what's going to happen, folks. So I'll see you then.